Yes, indeed. Thank you, folks, for being out, being Republicans today. That's fantastic. And thank you to the Federation. When I was in the state Senate, for giving me a lilac bush. It was about yay tall, and it's now outside my office window. It's about 15 feet tall. And when it starts blooming, it smells fabulous. So thank you for that, Federation. As mentioned, this is Jim Rubens here. Jim Rubens, I'm running for United States Senate, and I'm running to have a Republican in the United States Senate who votes Republican, who votes for our principles, our values, our ideals. I'm running for the U.S. Senate so we can make Washington work for Americans. Now, it's no secret that the voters in this state and throughout the country are quite upset. Look at our primary. Our primary, we had Bernie Sanders win by a landslide. Look at our side of the primary. Donald Trump won by landslides. Look at the polls. We have Congress polling beneath toenail fungus. People are upset with Washington. People are upset with Washington and they want change. So we can't keep doing what we're doing. So what will a change look like? What would a U.S. Senator do that's different from the incumbent we've got right now? We start with jobs. I think this is an issue that really touches across Americans. And this is the way we're going to bring these swing voters back to our party again. Jobs. Now, we're going to do stuff as Republicans that we've been talking about for my entire adult life and don't get done because K Street doesn't want it done that way. We need to fix the tax code. We need to reduce the rates. We need to take out the crony capitalist tax breaks so that the rates come down, and we need to do this with corporate taxes also. And we need to do this with regulations. I'm proposing that all new regulations come to Congress for an up or down vote, just like in the New Hampshire legislature, and all existing regulations, every 15 years, sunset, come back to Congress, and those that are duplicate, overlapping, and that stifle small business, and I've started 10 of them myself, and I know how this works. We need to take away the stifling burden of over-regulation. And again, Republicans have talked about this for a long time, but we don't get it done. And I think it's because of Congress, and the American public knows this. It's bought and paid for. You need people in office that are connected and accountable solely to you, the people. And Republicans on jobs need to do stuff that is tough for us. We need to say no to these lousy trade deals. We need to have borders. We need to have border security. We can't flood our nation with low-wage people that drive down American wages. And I got to contrast myself with the incumbent, and because we keep our promises, we need to do this. She promised to vote against amnesty, and gets down there, drinks the Kool-Aid in Washington, and votes for Gang of Apes, open borders, amnesty, drive down American wages bill. This doesn't work for Americans. Debt, okay? We got 19 trillion, and you've heard it from almost every speaker running for federal office right here now, and it's burying us. We're right now, our credit card is maxed out. We're about where Greece was in 2008, okay? They are dumpster diving. The middle class is dumpster diving in Greece for food right now. We have got to get control of spending, and the incumbent promised to be a fiscal conservative. What happens? She gets down there and votes for $1.5 trillion omnibus and omnibus in debt. So here's what I'm saying. We got a chance to turn this baby around. I've been down to Washington. The big money folks say, Jim, you'd be a great candidate. The money, the big millions of dollars to defeat Maggie Hassan will flow to the nominee, number one. Number two, the incumbent is falling behind Maggie Hassan in the polls. We need to expand our party. We need to bring conservatives back, libertarians into our party, Trump voters into our party. I'm doing that in my campaign. We're going to make a bigger party. We got the bucks to win. And I'm asking you folks, vote for the candidate that will stand for our values. Vote for the candidate that will vote Republican in the United States Senate. And I thank you very much. JimRubens.com.